What's the best way to make money with AI as a beginner? Well, after making over $10 million online in the past 5 years, I've shifted my entire focus towards AI because I believe that there's a very small window of time for us to be able to capitalize on this. And to the people that act quick enough, this is truly the opportunity of a lifetime. So today, I want to compare my 4 favorite AI business models so you can pick one and start making money as soon as possible. The first business model is starting a faceless YouTube channel. Now, in case you didn't already know, YouTube is my bread and butter. I've made millions posting on this channel and helped hundreds of other people start their first successful channels. And if I was starting this all over again today from scratch, I would do a faceless AI channel. With this, you can make videos on just about anything and pump them out like clockwork with little to no effort. And there's one AI tool that has recently taken the world by storm. Maybe some of you guys have heard of it. It's called Sora.ai. And Sora allows you to create pretty much any video you could dream of and make it a reality in seconds. Now, people have been making some crazy stuff with this, but if you use it for good, you can make stuff that not only goes viral, but makes you a lot of money. And this is one of the main tools that we'll be using to do this. Let me show it to you. Okay, so this is Sora AI. They also have an app. It's basically like a TikTok clone. You can see some familiar faces in here, like my boy Richie, and all these other people making essentially garbage videos of AI doing random stuff, like somebody swinging on a wrecking ball across the White House. Just the most random things ever that are going viral every single day because these videos are just so insane to see. It's like incomprehensible, some of these ideas. This guy, a giant frog, this stadium on top of a building, whatever, it doesn't matter. You just have to understand that this platform opens up the potential for you to create literally anything. And as you can see, a lot of people use it for straight up AI garbage, but there is a small subsection of people that are using it for very interesting things. The perfect example of this is starting an AI faceless music channel. I know that's a lot of words that maybe don't make sense together, but wait till I show you this example of how this person is making thousands of dollars with these simple AI videos. So this is a channel that makes these simple little AI frame videos and then uses AI generated music under them. And they post these pretty much every couple of days. And they've had a few of them that truly went viral. This one got 2.9 million views in 6 months. Or this one, for example, which is doing the exact same thing. They're using these AI tools to make really cool visuals, and then they're using AI tools to make custom music, which I'm going to show you in a sec. It's absolutely insane. And then they upload it on a channel like this. Now, there's no public database where we can see exactly how much they're making, but with my knowledge about YouTube, we can estimate that these guys are making around $3 per 1,000 views on this channel. And this video here got 2.9 million views. So on the low end, we can estimate that these guys brought in over $10,000 from just this video alone. And then if we dig a little deeper and we go to their most popular video on their channel, you can see it has 6.3 million views, which based on the same calculation is over $22,000 from an AI generated video that runs in the background on autopilot. Everybody always talks about real estate and investing as passive income, but I think the ultimate form of passive income is a video that is getting views every single day on YouTube. I still make tens of thousands of dollars a month from videos that I made months ago. It's literally just a endless money printer. And now you don't even have to show your face to do it. Let me show you exactly how you could start a channel like this today. Okay, so after you create an account on Sora, you will have a page like this where you can type in any prompt and generate any video you want. Now, for example, I went in and generated a sort of cyberpunk style anime video that we could use for one of these faceless music channels. Like I gave it the prompt saying, create an anime style looped video of a person sitting by a window working on a computer with a cyberpunk style background. And we could just use this as is. I've seen so many of these videos like Lo-Fi Girl, if you guys have seen on YouTube, that do stuff like this and it absolutely goes crazy. Or you could go a step further and continue to modify it. Maybe you could say he has a cat that walks across the table every 30 seconds, whatever it might be. You can create a simple looped video like this. And then you can use music that you find on YouTube or take it a step further and generate your own music with AI. This is absolutely insane. You have to see this. Okay, this app right here is called Suno AI. I'm not affiliated with these people at all. They are just literally the best AI music generator in the game right now. So you can literally make a description about any song, a rap song, R&B, anything, and it'll do it. In our case, we want to do, I would say, deep house for focus/work, no lyric. And all you got to do for free is click create, and then it's going to go and within maybe 10, 15 seconds, generate you a fully fleshed out track. I tested this earlier today and it blew my mind, especially when you start doing this stuff with the lyrics. It's ridiculous. But of course, since we're doing more like chill kind of focus music, we don't want a bunch of lyrics. But check this out. Listen to the song that it made. So it made this nice kind of calm song. Maybe I would say that's a little too slow. So we could go back and say, make it more upbeat, more of a happy vibe to get in the mood to focus. I'm literally just writing whatever comes to my mind. I let it do all the heavy lifting. So boom, it goes through, it starts generating more music. This one's gonna be called Work It Out. Let's see what this one sounds like. Yeah, this one's a lot better than the other one. You get the point. You can come in here, you can generate 10 to 15 songs, put them on the background of your AI generated video, and you can start your own faceless channel like this. And you could basically pump out a new hour-long video every single day with no more than 30 minutes of work. And not every video is gonna hit. As you see, these guys are consistently dropping and they don't always hit. But all it takes is 1 or 2 videos to pop off before you can actually start making a couple $100s a week with this strategy. Not only have I seen music channels, but I've seen people doing daily Bible verses or motivation, and all of it is done with AI. So business number 1 is a faceless YouTube channel. If I had to rank this on the difficulty scale, I would have to say it is extremely easy. If I had to rank this on the cost scale, I would also say it's very low because you only have to pay for Sora and this music generation app. I think all in, it's gonna cost you like $150, $200 so you can make infinite videos. Potential though, I would say it's still on the lower end. As you see, this channel is posting every single day and they only have a couple videos that popped off. But this is a great entry level business for somebody who wants to start making money with AI and doesn't have a lot of money to spare. The second business model is the one that I personally do. It's called AI commerce. With this, we use AI tools, just like the ones I showed you, to sell physical products online to people all around the world. And personally, this one is my favorite because you can build a real business and a real brand in the process and create something that is truly sustainable. I've made millions of dollars with e-commerce and drop shipping, and it's actually been the foundation of my entire career. So believe me when I say that AI has made this easier than it's ever been before. What's crazy is that I recently helped a complete beginner use this strategy to go from zero to over $100,000 in sales in his first 90 days of starting this. He had never found a product before, he never launched a store, he never ran ads, but we were able to use AI to do just about everything for him. And right now, I'm gonna show you how. So this website that you guys are looking at right now was made pretty much entirely by AI. These product images are not real. This text was written by ChatGPT, and the offer was fully strategized by AI. This is basically a clone of the store that we built for the beginner I was talking about before. Obviously, he was selling a different product. I don't want to put his product on blast, but this is the blueprint, and this is exactly how we do this. This store, all in all, took me around 3 hours, 2 hours to set up, and AI pretty much did all the heavy lifting. It helped me create these images, like these girls are not even real. It helped me create this image. We also used it to create some of these testimonial images. These are real videos from TikTok, but for the most part, everything is AI generated and it looks legit. So if you want to do this business model, the first step is finding a product. The way we find products is looking for what's trending on TikTok Shop, and then we bring that over to Shopify and sell it with Facebook ads. So this is the tool that we use to find products on TikTok Shop. And the reason why I like this tool is because we can see exactly how much revenue these products are generating. If I was just getting started today though, I wouldn't be going for the biggest products in the world. I would be focusing on the stuff that is just starting to gain some traction. So we can actually narrow it down by having products that only launched in the last 30 days. And then we can also narrow down their revenue to maybe, let's say, 250,000. And once we do this, it's going to show us products that are recently starting to trend. So when I'm scrolling through this app, I am looking for products that solve problems in people's lives and products that are a bit harder to find in stores. Usually the stuff that is more unique. And like I said, stuff that's recently trending, not something that's been selling for months. Out of all this one looks somewhat interesting. This is a space heater. This is actually a good product for right now because we're going into the winter season. And as you can see, they just launched this 20 days ago and they've already done 125,000 in revenue. It's climbing super fast. And these videos that they're running, if you guys can't tell, were made fully with AI. As you can see, like, this is not a real person. You might not be able to tell, but this video right here was made fully with AI. All three of these were. So for me, that's a great sign that we could go ahead and sell this product. So then once you found a product that you want to sell, you can actually use AI to validate the product idea so you don't end up wasting a bunch of money putting it together. I'm actually going to give you guys this for free. This is my product validator prompt. And essentially we can take this and we could throw this directly into ChatGPT and we can put our product information. So we could say portable space heater, 23 inches with remote. And then it's going to go and evaluate this product based on the criteria we said. It might ask us a couple questions first, but usually it's going to jump right into it. We're going to have AI validate our product and we're also going to validate it on Amazon. So once we go to Amazon while this is cooking, because right now this is going to search like thousands and thousands of different websites and articles and markets and determine if this product is worth selling. If we go to Amazon and then we search up portable space heater, we can see actually how these products are selling. Amazon does a really good job of showing us the traffic. So you can see, boom, 20K bought in the past month, 20K bought, 60K bought in the past month. That is exactly what we like to see on a product. And if AI gives us the green light, then this would be a perfect product to move forward with. So as you can see, ChatGPT did a full analysis of the product. It says that it has a seasonal spiky demand around Q4, which is the season that we're in right now. It looks at the competitors, it looks at the profitability, and then at the end, it gives you a final verdict. And here it says that it has moderate potential, which is pretty good. Ideally, we want to say high potential, but the reason why it's not high is because it says that it's very competitive and also that after the Q4 season is done, the product will die. So all things considered, this is a product I would consider testing, but you can do this exact process and find a product for yourself in just a couple of minutes. And then you could use the AI tools that I showed you before to make video ads or photo ads to promote this product on Facebook. And this is the exact process that we use to launch these stores with AI. And if you want a more in-depth breakdown of this AI commerce strategy, in just a couple of days, I'm gonna be hosting a free masterclass. It's gonna be over an hour long where I break down this entire strategy extremely in depth. I'm going to be doing a full-on case study of how we took that store from zero to over $100,000 with AI and show you guys exactly how to do the same thing. I'll show you how to find your first product, how to build your first store with AI, and how to start getting sales as soon as the next day. So if you're serious about building an AI business this year, you cannot miss this. It's 100% free and it's actually going to be live. I'm going to be doing a Q&A at the end as well to answer all of your questions. So click the link below and register for our free masterclass, and I cannot wait to see you all there. So if I had to rank AI commerce, I would say the difficulty is definitely on the easier side because AI does most of the heavy lifting. I would say the cost is a little bit higher. It's more on the medium side simply because you have to pay for Shopify, you have to pay for some of these tools, and you also got to put a little bit of money towards ads. But the trade-off is the potential is extremely high. With just one product starting to get sales, you can consistently make over $1,000 a day, and more importantly, keep it going for a very long time. The same product that we found for the beginner Daniel in July is still selling today in November, and he's still making over $1,000 a day. That is the power of AI commerce. Once it starts working, there's almost nothing that is more sustainable. Now look, if you don't want to go through all the hassle of selling your own products, you can actually make money promoting other people's products through TikTok Shop's affiliate program. And thanks to Sora, this has never been easier. People are actually using these AI videos to subtly promote products, and they are absolutely printing. And a perfect example of this is my friend Mikey again. So Mikey just posted a YouTube video a couple weeks ago on how he went from $0 to $2,000 in profit in 1 week with this exact strategy. He made AI generated videos in Sora. He brought those videos to a fresh account on TikTok, and within a week, he made $2,000 in profit. And the accounts that he used for this are actually public, so I want to show them to you guys right now. So this is the page that he created. It's called Mama Ruth. It's basically like an older black lady that's educating them on natural remedies. And you can see that most of the videos don't hit, but occasionally he'll have videos that get 100,000 or other videos that get 20,000. And basically in these videos, she is telling stories about health and then introducing a product as a solution. So I'll show you a little bit of this one.
You wake up with a white tongue, that's not your mouth. That's your gut showing.
So she's saying you have white tongue, calling out a very specific problem. And she's saying that that's your gut having issues. And then she introduces a solution.
I use the one from Micro Ingredients. It's pure and it works.
Even this video with this product in hand is an AI generated video. And then I think he took it down because it was just for the case study. There will be a link right here on screen for people to click and buy directly through TikTok Shop. And there are so many different products that you can be an affiliate for that this is a no-brainer idea if you want to make money on TikTok. So let me show you exactly how he created these videos. The tool that we're going to be using to create these videos is actually called Google Flow. We're not going to be using Sora because I think this app is way better for making realistic human-like videos, where Sora is a bit better for just making crazy concepts. So I took the prompt that Mikey used in his video, and I'm just going to paste it here and watch how it takes this prompt and generates an amazing video really quickly too. So as you can see, it literally recreated the same exact video that Mikey was running on his account. And once we're happy with the model that it generates, we can give it a specific script to read and we can create the exact video we want. Now, you don't even have to write the script yourself. You can ask ChatGPT to create you a script to sell whatever product you're selling, and then you can plug that in right into this app and you can get this model that you created to explain it. But look at how real she looks, bro. If I show this to my mom, there's 0% chance she will recognize that this is AI. It's crazy times we're living in. Honestly, it's a bit scary. I mean, I don't know what the future of content creation is going to be like now that tools like this exist, but you can either go with the future or you can stay behind. And the smartest thing to do would be to use tools like this because it's absolutely ridiculous. Bro, they even put a freaking mic on her shirt like that. It's just, I don't have any words to explain how crazy it is. So to use these videos to sell on TikTok Shop, you have to have at least 1,000 followers, but you can get there really quickly by just posting videos like this every day. You could probably take an account from 0 to 1,000 followers in a couple of days, or you could buy an account, but warmed up TikTok accounts cost as much as like $400. So probably better that you just do it yourself unless you're just rolling in cash. And then once you hit that 1,000 followers mark, you can literally pick any product you want on TikTok Shop and start promoting it the same day. And the truth is, with this business model, all it takes is one video to make thousands of dollars. So if I had to rank AI affiliate marketing, it's like the easiest one of all of them. Honestly, I'm gonna put it as super easy. I would say the cost is on the medium side because you do have to get all these different tools, but I would say the potential is also on the medium side. The reason why I'm not putting it as high potential is that at any moment of any day, TikTok can shut down your account and your entire business is ruined and you have to start over again from scratch. The problem with affiliate marketing is that you're never really building any equity and you're more so just a glorified middleman, which is fine. You're gonna make a lot of money like that. But when you're always at risk of TikTok shutting down your account, even for the dumbest little violation, it makes it so this is not a real long-term reliable business, but it's a great way to make some cash. The last business model I want to talk about is called AI publishing. This is when you use AI to create ebooks and publish them on websites like Etsy and Amazon. Before, this used to be extremely difficult, but Google just released a new tool called Nano Banana that makes it easier than ever. With Nano, you can create a full-fledged book inside of this app in seconds with custom characters, custom storylines, and professional grade level art. And then you can package and sell digital or physical copies of those books. And where it really gets crazy is you can make one-of-one customized books for people specifically and create a truly unique product that they just can't buy anywhere else. Let me show you an example. So this guy, Custom Books Library, is doing this exact strategy. This picture of this kid is not even real, but it's showing an example of how you can take a picture of a kid and turn them into their own book. So people pay them $10, send a picture of their child, and then they use AI to create these fully custom books. And these guys are actually selling pretty good amount of these. If we go to their page, you can see that they've sold 270 books, and their books range from $20 to $9. So we could say they made around 4,000 bucks in sales from this. And they've only been on Etsy for 2 months. Now, look, $4,000 in 2 months is nothing to write home about. But if you work a 9-to-5 job and you make an extra $4,000 on the side, that's a nice little piece of change in your pocket for something that is so stupidly simple to do. Like always, to prove it, I'm just gonna do a live demonstration of this for you. But out of all the business models, this is easily the simplest one to do. So first, you would go to Nano Banana on Google. These are all paid tools, by the way, but it's to the point where not having access to these AI tools is the equivalent to not having access to the internet in the early 2000s. Like, you're just gonna get left behind if you don't make the investment into them. But you'll see right here, Nano Banana, this is their new tool. You click that, it's set up, and then we can give it a specific prompt. What I wanna do is find a picture of a girl. So we'll say like little black girl, and then we'll take a picture of, let's do this one, for example. We go copy, and then we paste that picture right here, and then we give it the prompt. Okay, so we made this little prompt here: create me a 5-page children's book with text and images. Tell a story about this little girl named Sarah and her horse. Use the picture of the girl below. Make it in Pixar style. And then it's gonna go, and pretty quickly, it's going to generate that book. Took the picture of the girl, it generated her as a Pixar character, it made the horse character, and it's doing the same thing for every single page, but we could go and ask it again to change up each page. Try again, but make each of the images more different and tell a more emotional, heartfelt story. With these AI tools, prompting is really what makes the difference. A great prompt will save you a lot of time, and sometimes you just have to play with it to figure out the prompt. You can also use ChatGPT to come up with better prompts, which is what I do most of the time, and then you end up getting some really good stuff. So I'm telling it to try one more time because it made all these pictures the same. But the first version's pretty good, man. Like, if you wanted to make this type of art just a couple of years ago, it's gonna cost you thousands and thousands of dollars to do that. So yeah, boom. Sarah felt a little lonely, but her horse always made her smile. One day, Sarah was sad. The horse rested her head on her shoulder. Sarah told Sparkle all her worries. Sparkle listened and said yes. Later, the sun peeked out. She felt lighter. Like, this is a beautiful story, man. Like, and AI came up with the whole story. And then the book is basically ended there. There's another page it's supposed to create. But basically, you can use this, and then you can tell it to create a book cover. Now create a cover for this book. You can say like Sarah and Sparkle is the title. I'm just putting whatever together, but it's gonna now go and create a cover for this book. So there you go. It made us our own custom cover. And then all we would have to do is bring this over into a tool called Canva, arrange all the images in order, and then we could instantly download that and upload it to Etsy. Now, this was just a quick sample that I cooked up, but you can see how if you spent a little bit more time with this, you can make something truly incredible without that much work. If I was gonna do this, I would do exactly what these guys are doing. I would make a page with a bunch of different niches on there, like Christmas, Halloween, dinosaurs, horses, and really just try to lean on people's specific interests instead of just trying to do generic stuff like first school day. And from that, the sales are going to come in. Like, children's books on Etsy do sell all the time. And I would take the money that I made from this and reinvest it into actually printing the books physically so I could charge them for more. So last but not least, if I had to rank AI publishing, it's definitely easy. It costs you next to nothing to do it, but the potential, in my opinion, is very low. I mean, even if you hit a home run, you're still selling books for like $9. And for you to make significant amount of money, you have to sell a lot of freaking books. But it's a very easy way to get started with this. And if you have a book take off, you can make thousands of dollars just like this guy did. Out of all 4 of these businesses, if I had to choose one that I like the best, it would definitely have to be AI commerce, simply because it's the one we have the most experience in. And once it works, it's much more scalable than all of the other ones. Second place, I would have to give to AI affiliate. I think it's a lot easier to get started with, but it's not as scalable and sustainable. Anyways, guys, don't forget to click that link to sign up for my free live training that's coming up really soon. And make sure to subscribe because we are this close to hitting 2 million subscribers. I appreciate you all. Have a great day. See you in the next one.